Well, good afternoon again, Count Sound Pearls. We are here again with another special, precious pearl again. Alexander Walks, but better known as Junior. So we're going to call him by the name that everybody knows him as, and that's Junior. And so, Junior, thank you so much for talking with us this afternoon. And we are just going throughout the community, speaking with persons so they could tell us about the good old days. Tell us about Conch Sound when Conch Sound used to be Conch Sound and the fun that you used to have, particularly around this time, this festive Easter time. Tell us a little bit about growing up and what it was like, and then you can compare what it used to be with what it is today.
Well, Conch Sound is always a small, quiet, but beautiful sound to live in. And as a child growing up here, I really enjoy it. In fact, you didn't have much choice either, But you get so used to everybody. In fact, you know everybody around. The grown folks was always mostly nice to you, You could always find the older folks you'd always go to and offer you this, and like I think was really at its best, that's when I was young, small growing up. But as time went on, and people started working on the farms and stuff like this, things that changed an awful lot as far as having things for the home or what have you. Most of them cash money too, rather than just waiting on the father to come from the boat and all that. You had some in your pocket too. And our farm is so big. I'm one of 10.
Wow.
And so I mean, you had a lot to turn around and mix up and this here and you had to share everything. In fact,
which number are you?
I'm number 5.
Oh, okay. You right smack in the middle.
But as far as things, and so baby was always able to share whatever you have, you shared among us. You didn't hold back. Whatever you had it together. We all enjoy it together, And as time went on, as you get older, I didn't go to school too long. I left school at age of 14 now.
When did you go?
Well, I went at an early age.
Oh,
That's
okay.
regular.
Okay.
Primary school time, I went on time there. But I left early because we had to get out to work. Well, after I started work, I worked from young though. That's with this place. I lived in this place called the lumber camp some time ago. And the Lord bless. So even though I was young, I was able to go to school and work. Early.
Where was the lumber camp?
And it's BLC's. This place is called Bale now, but it used to be BLC, the Bahamas Lumber Camp. We used to make lumber and some shipped to Nassau and all of that.
Okay.
We worked there. In fact, the whole family was there. My mother was working and a few of my brothers and sisters were working also, including me, back and forth. Not full time, just school and back to work. Because the restaurant so close to school, I could actually throw a rock in the restaurant as well as to work, little boy then,
Where was the school at?
Lumber Camp School?
Yeah.
It was.
Wasn't Overstown there?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Overstown.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. And after they left, the family left and come back down. My mother became a Christian. You can put it that way. And she moved back. She come home this year for New Year's. And she went to church and she got saved. And she didn't look back no more. She really into this. When she died, she didn't even look back. And she was all moving and just move with her, what I mean? And then we started working on your own. And that's the part of the story. That's part of my story there. That's a part of it.
When you look at Conch Sound as it used to be then, and you look at Conch Sound now, what do you see? The difference? What's the big difference?
The big difference now is years ago we had the small places, okay? But now here, in fact, in my small days, there was hardly any road here. In fact, there wasn't a road for Eagles at one time. We had to walk to Nicholson Primary School. If you go to Nicholson, the old school is still here on the beach in Nicholson. We had to walk there, walk back. But I think it was fun just to meet your peers up and down. You had fun on the school road. It was a lot of fun, And then, but after that, I didn't go to school too long down here. From Lumber Camp, I came here, then went back in Nassau, finished the rest of my schooling in Nassau, the Oakfield. It was the all-age school then, And then after that, I came back and went on the sailboat with my uncle, Compton, rough life. But he got to use this one too. Rough days, in fact, that's
You
like.
didn't know any better?
They had to do it, And, but we really, really enjoy it, okay? The island now Well, after I went to Bimini first, stayed there for a while. Came back work on the farm. The farm still like that too. And stayed there for a while and decided, well, going to Freeport now. Because you get older now, yeah, that's the around, I guess around 17, 18 then, at Freeport. Went to work at Freeport. At first, it was rough. Then I quit and I came back, after about 6 months, I came back home.
Everybody love Andres.
Huh?
No matter where you
Really,
go, you
really,
always come back.
really.
We keep hearing the same story over and over from all the interviews. We went, stayed a while, but came back
I
home.
come back home, yeah. Yeah, so I went back to Freeport. And well, this time I thought I'd not come back. I ain't move home no more. Okay, it didn't work. I went to Locayan Beach. Then I started driving big trucks and trails and stuff. And for some reason, I got off for a day or two. I said, "Boy, I'm going home." Spent 2 days home. Went back to work. Then went back to the hotel again. And but this time, when I came home for the weekend, or for Christmas, it's very good. And from then, you go and you come right back, you know. So I finally moved back home. I moved back home in 1970. I came back to Andres. And went off, things got rough. I went working Cherokee back and forth for about 4 years. When I came back home then, I said, that's it. I found a job and I said, no more. Because I don't want to go to Nassau no more.
I don't blame you. What do you think from seeing, because, and we hear this from some of the other people in the settlement too, that they see things going down, and it's because of no opportunities for the younger people. Once they're done with school here, they have to go off, you know, to make a living. What do you think would take to attract the young people to come back, to continue to join, to help to build Town? It'll never be the way it used to be.
No.
But, you know, to build it back up so that it will not become a dying settlement.
Right now, you need something around here, like job-wise, for young folks who go to school, okay? Mainly because I look at it in the past few years. I got to be honest, okay? It ain't nothing happening like that, okay? It really ain't. And so any young people who want to work, who decide to work, there's some people who don't want to work now, okay?
No, well, that's everywhere.
Okay. But so the ones who want to work, there should be some opportunity or chance for them to have a job and find something to do. But they're not happening here. It really isn't happening. Being honest about that, it ain't happening. Right? It's really slow. And like I have a granddaughter now, and she's still in school. And Joan's daughter, she's finishing school in North Dakota.
College.
She's in trouble now. She's going on to get her master's now. And then when I talk to Joan said, she don't think
She's coming back to the
she
Bahamas.
in fact, she really don't want to come right now until there's some available for her she get because of all the studies and stuff that you pay for.
And that's countrywide.
That's countrywide.
Because our daughter's in Canada and she's saying the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. And I have plenty more daughters. One who used to work for Telco, but she's retired now.
Who's that?
Aggie.
Aggie.
Oh, okay.
She's retired now. And Joan, she still works for the bank. She enjoys it, but she's in Nassau. She's working at the bank closed. She moved to Nassau.
Okay.
Christian worked for one of the tour company. Which one is it now? What's the name? I can't remember.
Majestic Tours?
Majestic. What's the next one? No.
Leisure Tours?
No. So it's all Joan, but Christian worked for. But anyway, she's been a tour company for over 20 years now. And Shy just right now between, because Shy, my other daughter's husband died.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember that.
Kenan's work with us.
Okay. Yeah, and she do a little work, food work with her daughter.
Yeah, she does catering.
Catering.
Yeah, she
Okay.
catered a function I was at not too long ago. Food
Okay.
was nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
She doing it. And my son, I have one son. He's been in the force now, I think 28 years now. Okay. And he's doing really good. Okay.
That's good.
And I feel proud because don't know what you go through, right? And when he joined the force, the police force, I had to agree for it. Because at a young age, I want to join the police force, okay? But my mother talked to me when I really got serious, and she got serious, one time. Said, buddy, that ain't for you. The thing about it, my last brother came behind and she wanted to join the force, and she smiled and boom.
Well, because she saw, your mother saw, but you didn't see it wasn't for you. That didn't say she didn't want you to
Okay,
choose
yeah.
a reason why.
Okay.
Reason why. Maybe you wouldn't have made it. Maybe she could have seen you would have changed your mind afterwards. To God be the glory.
Yeah.
So, any advice you would give to young people, compared to when you compare your life and what you went through, what advice would you give to young people to some sort of encouragement or something for them to keep going?
But my thing with some young folks, even though you want to wake still if there's a job, some go take it. Because your experience when you go on over this, you so much you gain this experience, so you don't lose anything really.
Right.
And home is still gonna be here. But when you come back home, you more about something in your head, what you can teach other people. When I worked with water and sewage, I took over from him,
Oh,
and I used to work
Yeah.
on the field part. You know what I mean? And they put me there for 4 weeks when they find somebody to replace.
Please, yeah.
You see? And it took me over 13 years to find a replacement when they retire.
Wow. Wow.
So.
Wow.
But that's true travel you gain from
Knowledge.
from most places where you gain different knowledge, and you get the thing about you meet so much different people, some different ideas, and as you get older, that grow with you too.
Yes, sir.
So.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much. And we pray that you enjoy the rest of your Easter. And we certainly enjoyed our time. I know I did.
You
I
have to.
enjoyed my time here. And every time I come down, I enjoy myself. I enjoy the fellowship. So thank you for taking the time on this Sunday afternoon, this Resurrection Sunday,
Yes,
to
ma'am.
talk to us.
Yes, ma'am. It's always my pleasure, believe me.
Thank you.
And you still make me feel so special. So when I saw you in the States, I went last week when you was away.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I said, yes, thank you. That's the lady radio. That's the radio. That's the radio.
Oh. Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome, man.
All right.